Namaste dosto. Thanks for coming to my channel. Today we will learn all the possessive pronouns in Hindi. So this is the part 2 of the lesson. I've given the link of the first part in the description below. In the first part we learned that in Hindi possessive pronouns exist in a pattern of 3. For example, mera, meri, mere. The pronouns which end with a are the masculine singular informal form of the pronoun. The pronouns which end with e are the feminine form of the pronoun. And the pronouns which end with a are the masculine formal or plural form of the pronoun. For example, my is mera, meri, mere. So if you are saying my house, then the answer is mera ghar. It is matching ghar, which is a masculine singular noun. Okay. If you are saying my two houses, the answer is mere do ghar. Mere do ghar. Why we choose mere here? It is the plural form of the pronoun and it is matching with do ghar, two houses, masculine plural. If you are saying my car, then the answer is meri gaadi. Meri gaadi. Gaadi is a feminine noun, so it's matching that. If you are saying my two cars, answer is meri do gaadiyan. Meri do gaadiyan. So meri is the feminine form for all cases, so it's matching do gaadiyan, feminine plural here. If you are saying my younger brother, then the answer is mera chota bhai. Mera chota bhai. Chota is the adjective for younger. And for younger brother, you're using the masculine informal form mera. If you are saying my elder brother, then it is mere bade bhai. Mere bade bhai. My elder brother. Here you are using mere to match the masculine formal address for elder brother. So like this, we choose one of mera, meri and mere based on the gender, number, formality of the immediate following word. Okay, it depends on the immediate following word or the noun and it does not match us. So whether a male or a female is saying the phrase my house, the answer is going to be mera ghar. Okay, it's not matching us but matching the gender and number of the word house. So that's what we saw in part 1, and today let's see the whole list of pronouns. So we start with my, which is mera, meri, mere. Mera, meri, mere. Our, hamara, hamari, hamare. Hamara, hamari, hamare. Your formal address is आपका, आपकी, आपके. आपका, आपकी, आपके. Your formal. Your moderate formal is तुम्हारा, तुम्हारी, तुम्हारे. तुम्हारा, तुम्हारी, तुम्हारे. This is used for people of your age group, younger to you, for children, for your friends. We can use this moderate formal address. And then your informal is tera, teri, tere. Tera, teri, tere. This is your informal. The next pronoun is his, her, informal address, proximity, near. So we have the same pronoun for his and her. Informal address, so his and her, whether you're saying his house, her house, and you are talking about a friend, somebody you're addressing informally, somebody of your age group or younger, then you can use this pronoun and they are standing next to you, in front of you or near you, then you use this particular pronoun iska, iski, iske. So his, her informal near proximity is iska, iski, iske. Next one is his, her formal near proximity, which is inka, inki, inke. Inka, inki, inke. This is when you are addressing his or her formally and the proximity is near you. Inka, inki, inke. The same pronoun inka, inki, and inke is also used for saying their. So, suppose you're saying it is their house and they are standing near you, then the same pronoun inka, inki, inke is used as their. Next one, his, her, informal, far proximity. So his and her formally informally addressed, and proximity far from you. Then the pronoun is uska, uski, uske. Uska, uski, uske. Next one, his, her formally addressed and proximity far. The pronoun is unka, unki, unke. Unka, unki, unke. This same pronoun is also used for saying their, proximity far. Unka, unki, unke. Okay, so suppose you are talking about a friend and you're saying it's his house, her house, then the scenario is the friend is standing right next to you, then you would use iska ghar. Informal address, your friend standing near you. Iska ghar is the right match. Iska is picked up because it's matching ghar. If you're talking about an uncle or an aunt and you're saying his house or her house, then the formal address is inka ghar. They are standing next to you, his or her house. It's you're referring to an uncle or aunt standing near you, then you would use inka ghar. And even if you're saying it's their house for a group, it's again inka ghar. Okay, and then if your friend is standing some distance away from you, informal address, then you would say uska ghar. If the friend is not around or standing some distance away, then the phrase is uska ghar, his house or her house. And again, if you're talking about an uncle or an aunt who's standing away from you or are not standing around you, then you could say unka ghar. Unka ghar, matching ghar. And even if you're saying their house for a group of friends or for your uncle, aunt, for anybody, there is always unka. So the answer is unka ghar. Like this, you choose one of these three, matching the gender number formality of the following word. So all these are your possessive pronouns in Hindi. We started with my, mera, meri, mere, our, hamara, hamari, hamare. Your formal, आपका, आपकी, आपके. Moderate formal, तुम्हारा, तुम्हारी, तुम्हारे. Informal, तेरा, तेरी, तेरे. His, her, informal near proximity, इसका, इसकी, इसके. His, her, formal near proximity or the pronoun their for near proximity is इनका, इनकी, इनके. His, her, informal far proximity, उसका, उसकी, उसके. His, her, formal as well as their for far proximity is unka, unki, unke. So these are all your possessive pronouns. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'll see you next time with some more concepts. Have a good day.